12, when we were split into two clubs. We were PQ Premier and FC San Diego at the time. And so Kate started playing for me at PQ Premier. And then towards the end of her club career, we merged the two clubs to become San Diego Soccer Club. So she finished out under San Diego Soccer Club. And then went on to play for 4 years at Santa Barbara, where she had a great career there. And then now she's going to grad school up at Santa Barbara. So she's finishing up her first year of grad school there. Let's see. Just one thing, just real quick that I can mention. I'll open it up right away to question and answers, or I'll let Kate talk a little bit about anything she might want to add into that. But one thing that we talk about in the recruiting process for you guys that I remember with Kate was kind of a learning experience for me, was how important recruiting video is. And because I remember it was Kate's, actually it was your senior year, I think. She just finished her senior year of high school, or actually, no, it wasn't. It was your junior year, wasn't it, Kate?
Yeah, I think junior year.
Yeah, so she put together, I think Poway High School at the time would do like highlight videos. And so she took her Poway High School highlight video and sent it out to about 5 schools or so that she was interested in. And that night, I remember she sent it out. She told me she'd sent it out, and within 30 minutes, I'd gotten a call from 2 of the schools. I think it was University of Denver and then Santa Barbara. And I remember the Santa Barbara coach, the assistant coach, was Austin Risenhoover at the time. And he's like, Pete, didn't even know me, but he's like, Pete, who's this Kate girl, man? What a player. She's a great player. Can you set me up? We need to talk to her. And it was shortly after that basically she had gotten an opportunity to, I think, get a little bit of a scholarship and go in to play at Santa Barbara when she was done here. And then it went on to a great career there. So your videos can be very important. I know that was a big part for Kate. It played a lot into her getting a chance to play at Santa Barbara. So anyway, I will turn it over right now to Kate and let her, if you have anything you want to add into it, Kate, and then we'll open it up for question and answers. And then Jaffe, I'll let you run that, okay?
Got it.
All right.
Thanks, Peter. It's so good to be here and talk with all you guys. Peter was such a good coach and so helpful in that whole process. So it's cool to look back and reflect. It's so funny because Austin actually loves to show that video to me and mess with me during college. He would always be like, that recruitment video, and just joke with me about it. So those really do make a difference though. But yeah, I want to make this as helpful to all of you girls as it can be. So really ask any questions, and just direct the conversation. But Peter did a good summary of it. I'll just kind of touch more on the college part of it. So I went to UCSB and I studied environmental science. It's a Bachelor of Science, and played for 4 years. I was captain the last 2 years, and we had a good season. My sophomore year was probably our best season, and I had a great experience at Santa Barbara with players and coaches, and I think balancing a collegiate sport is definitely a skill that is useful and can be translated to a lot of different aspects of life. So obviously you have to have passion for the game, but I think it can go beyond soccer and translate to other skills as well. So yeah, if you guys have specific questions, I'm more than happy to answer anything.
So let's do this while they think of some here. On the right-hand side, there's a little chat window. Go ahead, raise your hands. Yeah. Obviously, Kate went to UC Santa Barbara, and I know you guys have probably heard of the UC schools, and they're definitely academically challenging. So in terms of that balance, what was maybe a day-to-day like, and how did you handle that in terms of how you manage your time and everything like that?
Yeah, that's a really great question. So definitely demanding, and school, college is different because you're kind of having to, it's the first time, you're living away from your parents and you have to create your own schedule, and soccer definitely gives you that structure. So, we'll have but it's not just like 2 hours of practice a day. It'll be weights in the morning, and then you'll go to have a team bonding or maybe like strategy session, and then you'll go to class straight from there, and then you'll go to practice, and then you'll go back to class. So it's very, very busy. But I think also growing up playing a club sport, playing sports, we're kind of used to that already. Like our days are jam packed, you know, school's hard in high school, and you know, you have school all day, then you have practice and you do your homework. Like it's not a crazy transition, and just staying on top of things is really important. Definitely got better at time management when I was in college, and there is some things to consider. Like you do, when you're in season, you do miss school a lot because, you know, you'll leave on a Wednesday, so you can play in, like we'd play Hawaii, so we'd fly to Hawaii Wednesday night, play Friday, and then fly back and play another game on Sunday. So you are missing classes, and most of my professors were really understanding. But, you know, with like sometimes like I had a bio lab that they just like were super hardcore about not missing anything, and so there's definitely like bumps in the road when you're dealing with those things. But in general, just staying on top of it. It was really helpful to live with other athletes and soccer players because they're on the same page. They get the schedule. You know, you can't be out before a game. You can't. There's like the different rules that you guys are on the same page with. So I found that helpful, and just staying ahead of things. But it is a busy life for sure.
So looking back on it, maybe what are like two of the takeaways that you had were very positive experiences, and then what's something that you just weren't expecting, if that makes sense, that was like a challenge?
Yeah. So
beyond the gear, of course, because the gear is really cool.
The gear is very cool. No, probably positive experiences are, I think it's just having a family at school. I'm super close with my family, and going to college was crazy. Like you're moving to a new city and it's a whole new life. And so just having those people that you know you can count on. And I mean, I'm sure you guys have it with your current team right now, and being on a team with people really just bonds you. And so I think having that support system throughout college is super, like I couldn't find a parallel to it in any other. I mean, there's like Greek life and there are other clubs and ways to meet people, obviously, but I just felt like we were such a solid group. And I still live with like everyone, like 2 girls from my team. I'm still best friends with everyone from my college team. Like it's crazy how close we are. And so I think it's just that experience is pretty unparalleled, and just being able to like play at the level of like Division I or collegiate athletics is it's a pretty, it does come with it brings a new level of stress, but I think it benefits you. I feel like I have kind of an edge on a lot of other people my age because I have played at that level and I can't really describe it, but probably an unexpected challenge was kind of the other side of that, the pressure that did come with playing at that level. So I played in college because I love soccer and I am super passionate about it and just love the game. I still play like at like a futsal league down here, and you know, it's just like I love it. But when you're playing at this level, it brings a new level of responsibility, and you're getting, you know, paid to play. Your coach has to make a certain number of wins to keep his job. Like there's a new level of intensity that is super fun and exciting, but it's also more pressure. So I definitely got pretty stressed out during season, and I, you know, there were times where it wasn't all just like super fun, and it's definitely like a grind. And so I think it was almost felt like a job at some points, and I think that was a surprising thing I didn't really anticipate. But it also was like anything that's worth it is going to be hard. So it was okay, but it's intense sometimes.
And we got a couple of questions here. I just want to ask one quick follow-up as my dog goes and barks at the wind. So right now, like obviously, and I don't know if you dealt with this as a player at this age where you're right in that, like, you know, the formative teenage years or you're about to embark on college. Did you ever go through periods of where you just felt like, am I really good enough for this? Like, and how did you push yourself and motivate yourself to get through that?
So, okay, yes, like I can't emphasize this enough. I One of the reasons I was so excited to talk to you guys is because I think I had one older mentor female in my life that basically is the reason I played soccer in college, because I I completely had no thought in my mind that I could play in college, let alone at a Division I school. I just didn't even think that was a I was just like, oh no, that's for like really good players, you know, like it just wasn't even a thought in my mind. And then I started talking with this girl who played in college, and she was like, oh yeah, you could definitely play D1. Like you should just start emailing those coaches. Like, I don't know. And it was seriously just this like switch of like, wait, that's possible. Like, I just feel like if you've been playing your whole life, like you guys are from Southern California, you're playing competitive soccer. Like if you want it, like you can 100% do it. And you obviously have to think about that and think about if you want it. But I just think that's such a big part of it is like you start soccer when you're so young, and then you're in high school and you're like, why am I going to practice every day? Why am I doing this? Like you know, and you kind of have to reevaluate. And so I think it's a really good time to maybe take a step back and think about why you're playing soccer, what it means to you, where you see it going for yourself. And but I think those moments of self-doubt are so normal, and so I can relate to those so much. But just the biggest thing that helped me was talking to people and kind of opening up about those vulnerabilities, and realizing everyone shares them, and they're just kind of made up in your head usually.
I love that, made up in your head. So we had one question. Lucia wants to know, what position did you play? And maybe a follow-up to that would be, did you play that in your entire like playing career, if that makes sense?
Yeah. So I'm like a center back, left back in college. Probably played center back most. But I didn't always play that. I feel like I moved around midfield, like outside mid. I'm definitely more of a defensive player though, and I would say left back is my favorite position. But yeah.
You're left-footed, huh?
Yeah.
I was just saying that for them. Oh, here's a follow-up. Yeah, go ahead, Lucia. You can wait. Where are you?
Hi.
There you are. Okay.
So what does your highlight video focus on? Like your techniques or your aggression or what?
Yeah, that's a good question. It's pretty like I think it's pretty choppy. Like it just shows it doesn't really show like a long fluid playing, but I think it highlights my strengths, which is like heading the ball, defensive tackles, kind of movement of the ball up the field, like up the left side. There was a lot of that. Looking back, I feel like it was pretty like haphazardly put together, not really intentional, but I can't emphasize the importance of video. And I think even just getting like show your strengths and show your highlights. It doesn't matter if it wasn't like a great play all in all, or it didn't result in a goal. Like you're trying to get their attention, and then once you get, it's kind of just to be like, hey, I'm good, and then they'll come watch you play, and you can start the dialogue from there. Yeah, I would say focus on your strengths, and just like add it to the email. You know, they get so many emails. If they can just click play on a video, it makes it easier for them.
And to echo that, I just got off of a Zoom meeting yesterday with about 45 other college coaches, and 45 college coaches, not that I'm a college coach. And one of the topics that we were talking about was how important recruitment video is, especially right now. So if you guys have video, or if you're cutting video, like it's a great time, or if you're thinking about it, like this is a good time to start if you're super young. So, pause. So, all right, let's try that again.
Hello.
So, hold on.
Oh no.
So if you can hear us, walk away from your laptop. Like walk far away from it, and just kind of talk to us on the phone.
Hello.
Yeah, there you are. Okay, good.
Hi.
Hi.
Is it working?
Hi.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay, cool. Okay, my question was kind of like, what was the biggest change in terms of soccer from like club soccer to like collegiate soccer? Like, was it speed of play? Was it like the strength of all the players? Like, just like the biggest difference that you noticed that was really significant?
Yeah.
We lost her.
Uh-oh, you good?
You just got the full of our experience right there, by the way.
No, that's a super good question. And I think something I didn't realize was even within like different conferences, there's different styles of play. And so it could be different in Pac-12 versus the Big West. So, but I played in the Big West, and definitely one difference is just the speed of play. Like it's way faster. And if you can get out and play like with boys teams, or just like get your touch, fast pace. I mean, that's what summer's for. Like you'll do probably double days and just get your touch, get your speed of play up. But it was definitely a wake up call when I got there. It's just, yeah, the speed is faster. And I mean, obviously fitness is a big thing. Just going in fit, I think that's a, like, without, like, doesn't even have to be said, like that'll just help everything, speed of play. And then in terms of size, like players are definitely like more muscular, and it's always a thing. Like the freshmen all come in like small, and then after the first season we all work out together and everyone gets some muscle on. It's a great time, weight room, Olympic lifting, super fun. But yeah, it changes. But I think within like school to school, coach to coach, the style of play, you'll learn if you go to a certain school, you'll learn what your coach likes, specifically like what style of play, and if they're more direct or, you know, conservative. And so that'll obviously be subjective to wherever you go. But yeah, it's a great question.
Follow up, or are you good, Soph? You just give a thumbs up. Good. Cool. All right, Cerber.
What was the biggest roadblock that you had to overcome in your collegiate career?
Let's think.
Like, did you ever get like injured or anything like that?
Yeah, I know. So I think probably my biggest obstacle was I had pretty bad concussions. And those are tricky. I think like all of you guys can probably relate to injuries in soccer. But yeah, the concussions were tricky because those were really like I had to like, you couldn't get an x-ray of your head and say, oh, you're good to play now, like you're cleared. Obviously I would do like the tests on the computer where they would make sure you were okay and all good and stuff. But I think that was tricky for me because I'm super competitive and super I just didn't ever want to not play. So I think that was a tricky balance of like respecting my body and respecting my injuries, and then really not wanting to lose my starting spot and just wanting to keep playing because I didn't want to miss the season game. And so that was really an interesting obstacle, feeling like if like, and your coaches like give you the full agency to make your own decisions. I mean, the trainers have to clear you obviously, but I a lot of times would just want to play. And I think there were some like big girl decisions I had to make where I felt like I was letting the team down, but I think it was maybe the better decision all in all. Yeah, so I would think probably the concussions were pretty serious towards the end of my career. Yeah.
It's a tough one. How many did you end up getting?
I had like 4 bad ones
Bad ones
in my entire life. So
for those
if I
of you
had-
girls, that don't know about that, there's minor ones and there's like bad ones that take you out of business for a while. So Okay.
Yeah. I'd wear the headgear thing for a while.
Ooh, tell us more about that. Was that a good choice? Like, did you respect the fashion of it? Because there's a lot of girls in here that don't want to wear it because they think it looks weird, and they think people
No.
judge them. I'm like, dude, you got one brain. Like, take care of yourself.
Amen. I think, protect your head, and who cares what people think. But I don't even know if the science is out, if they work. So there's that whole factor too. But yeah, I think if it made me feel better and safer to play, so I wore it for a season. And my dad's a doctor, and he made me wear it too. So there's that.
What is it? It's like a 10 to 14% reduction in force from sharp objects. So like an elbow or a head to ground type.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's there, but it's not like 100%
Yeah.
damage proof. That makes sense. So kids, wear your helmets.
Yeah.
All right.
Totally.
So we got Kara. Go ahead. Oops. You can go ahead and unmute yourself.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, so my question is, when did you start to worry about your recruitment video and when you started filming and getting clips?
Yeah, that's a really good question. And I think this is sometimes different for a lot of people. So it's hard, like when you're seeing your teammates like doing certain things, it can get kind of stressful. But I think I wasn't 100% sure I wanted to play in college. And so a lot of, I kind of started a little bit late, I think, but I started reaching out to coaches probably my junior year of high school. And then like Peter said, made the video after high school season, and was just sending it out that spring. But I know a lot of girls were like already committed at that point. And Jaffe mentioned that some rules have changed where you guys can't talk to coaches until your junior year now, I think, or yeah. So that might change a little bit, but I think just starting to create that dialogue, and even if it's like, don't feel like you're annoying the coaches, I guess. I was always scared of that. I was always like, I don't want to bother them. And I really think now that I've known, like I'm best friends with all my coaches from college, they're just busy people, and you just have to like make it easy for them and make it like keep emailing them. Obviously do it really respectfully, and be like aware and like nice to them. But I think just showing you're interested and continuing to follow up. And I think maybe around like freshman and sophomore year, and I know that seems so early, like I didn't know what I wanted to do in college then, but if you're thinking about it and if you love soccer and you want to play, I think that's a fine time to start, asking questions and maybe talking to players and doing things like this. Like it's important to just start thinking about it for yourself, I think, around that time.
That's awesome. Did you have much of this when you were like playing, or is this kind of like a newer thing?
No, I didn't really. I mean, maybe some older friends who I knew played and stuff, but never anything formal like this, which I think this is so cool.
Definitely appreciate it to see an alumni come back and chat with the future ones. So hopefully, like when you guys go on to the next level, you guys come back to us. Let's see, Kara, you had a follow up. Let's do you real quick here.
Yeah, sorry. In your recruitment video, what do you think was your like most early clip? Like, how old were you in the youngest like clip of the recruitment video?
That's a good question. It was all from my junior year. It was all from my junior year of high school, which is kind of strange. I didn't have any club footage in there, but it was like I wasn't making it as a recruiting video. I can share it with you guys if you want. I can like send it to Jaffe or something if you guys want to see it. I think I put a weird song to it or something, so don't judge me on that.
Even better. Yes.
But it's I think I would maybe I feel like if you put you're like too young, it could be almost maybe dismissed, because like when you get older, like you're playing at a higher level and maybe with like better competition or like bigger players. So maybe around like freshman year, or I mean, wherever you're at, like wherever you can get footage, I feel like that's totally understandable. And then as you go, editing it and making different iterations that have new footage and stuff. But don't think too much into it. And like when you're playing a game, don't think about the footage. Like someone's filming it. Like just play your style and do your thing, and then if it works out, that'll be great. But I wouldn't like stress about it during a game or something.
Cool. All right, so we got time for 2 questions here. Jules, you've been nice and patient, so you're going to come up first, and then Fiona, and then we'll start you guys' workout. So Jules, go ahead.
When you say like dialogue in your video, what were like some things that you said?
Dialogue. Oh, did I don't think I spoke in my video. Did I say dialogue? Maybe. I think I meant maybe start a dialogue like with the coaches, like a conversation. I think I put at the beginning like my name, my height, my age, my like where I'm from, my club team, and then I just had the videos going and then like or contact information too. But then maybe if you're sending it in an email, you could do a short intro about yourself, and just like saying hello, and then attach the video. Yeah, it wasn't a video of me. I don't know if some people do that though. Maybe that's a good way to like get face to face, like let them see who you are and stuff.
Yeah. All right, Sophie, here you go.
So does the level you play in high school like really impact your career in college for soccer?
Okay, do you mean like where you go to high school, like how competitive it is, kind of?
Like, no, it's kind of like if you play varsity all 4 years of high school, does that give you like a better chance to play college soccer?
Got you. Okay. I don't think so. I don't think, in my experience, I felt like high school wasn't even looked at really, and it was all kind of focused on club. But then I had my high school video in there, which is weird. I think that was a really weird outlier. I don't think it really matters about what level you're playing in high school. I think I knew a lot of girls who didn't play high school, who just played club year round. And I think I loved high school, and I think it's a great way to like change up your game and play with different people. And, but I don't think it's necessarily like necessary you're on varsity all 4 years. And I don't even know if coaches asked me that really in my recruitment process.
Awesome. All right, I'm gonna squeeze one last one in here, and then we gotta scoot. So go ahead, Soph.
What did you do the summer before going to college to like prepare for like the fitness aspect of everything? Like, did you get a trainer? Like, what did you do?
Yeah, great question. So the coach, I think she was the coach at Poway, Jen. If you guys knew her, she did like a fitness camp. Like we would just run and it's so helpful to have people to do it with, because your college will send you a workout. Like I got a workbook probably like this big that was just different workouts I could do, but I couldn't imagine doing them alone. So if you have friends who are going and playing in college, you guys could do your workouts together. I would say make it fun, make it like a group thing, or get it. I did she was kind of a trainer, and then it was other college players, people who were in college already and just wanting to work out and stuff. But I would say doing it by yourself would just be sad and hard. But definitely start early. You can't cram fitness. It'll just be, I was super stressed going into college. And so if you can just check that box of like, I'm fit, like that's something you can control in soccer. There's so many things you can't control. And so your fitness is something you can control. So I think just, go in feeling good and passing all your fitness tests. And then you can just check that box and like start on a good foot and stuff. Yeah. It'll do great. Yeah.
So honestly, guys, like I love this so much. These are like amazing resources for you guys to kind of like look at and go, okay, someone from our club has gone on to the next level and done this. And, she's coming back and kind of giving you guys some perspective into her experience. And hopefully like you pick a thing or two out of these, and it helps you on your journey. So feel free to reach out to us. We'll definitely get you guys in contact if you know Kate's up for that, and then we can kind of go on from there. So.
No, that's what I wanted to say, that I can put my email in here or like give it to you, Jaffe, and you can distribute it. I'm super happy to
There
talk
you
to
go.
anyone, like one-on-one. If you guys have more questions, I had a lot of mentors going through this process, and it was so helpful. So I'm super happy to talk with any of you guys. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to open it up for yourself, you can go ahead and type your email in there.
Yeah, I'm happy to. I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah. We have an especially big loyalty to people from a certain school. We won't say which one because that would be wrong for us to say here, right, Coach Pete?
Awesome. 16, I think that was my number at SDSB.
16's the number. All right, guys, go ahead and yeah, Kate, any last little parting words for us?
No, just thanks for having me, and good luck with all your journeys.
All right, let's do our little warm hug here. Unmute yourselves. Make sure we say thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Have a good practice. Bye.
Thank you. All right, Chiquitas. Appreciate you guys asking some really good questions there. I think it's time for us to get our behinds kicked here by Coach Pete. So, like, make sure you have your balls ready. Pete, what do you got for him? Let me unmute you. Sorry. There you are.
I'm here. Sorry. Why don't we go, Andy? Why don't you warm them up and let's go into fitness to start today.
All right.
I'll do ball last and finish with the ball.
All right, ladies. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have three different rotations. Okay. So the first grouping, the first thing we're gonna do is burpees. Okay. The second one we're gonna do is a one-legged bridge. Okay. So when we're doing a one-legged bridge, okay.
Wait, hold on. Actually, Andy, hold on. Let's do a little bit of warm up first instead of going straight into it.
Okay. So do you want to warm up then?
Yeah. Sorry. Let's do just like a little. Let's start right now, girls. Go, everybody run in place or run around your yard, and we'll go just a little 1-minute jog here to get started, okay? Okay, go ahead. And we're running.
We got some people doing laps out here. I love it.
Keep going. Another 20 seconds. All right, hold there. Okay, let's go hamstring kicks. All right, right leg, left hand. Me, 7 of them. Okay, switch legs. Good. Okay, let's go little lunges. Need 10 lunges. Good. Let's go just nice, easy down, little hamstring stretch. Okay, up, go a little quad stretch. Switch over legs. Okay, here's what I want you to do. Okay, pick a spot about 3 steps to your right, another spot about 3 steps to your left, and then another spot. We don't have to put cones down. You can just put another spot that's about 3 or 4 steps in front of you. Okay, we're going to go for 30 seconds. What we'll do is we're going to side shuffle to that spot on your right, and then side shuffle all the way across to the spot on your left. Side shuffle back into the middle. When you get to the middle, you're going to run up to the spot in front of you, and then back pedal back to your starting spot. And then we'll just continue that pattern for about 30 to 40 seconds to get our legs going, okay? All right, ready, and go. Good, up, back. And you can mix it up whether you go left or right first. Sprint forward, back it up, good. Be quick in your movement, quick and decisive. Good soccer movement right here. A little side-to-side action, little sprint forward, little back pedal. Keep it going, couple more. Good. Hold there. Okay, let's go about 30 seconds jumping jacks. Okay, ready and go. Good. Next one, we're gonna go same with the jumping jacks, except that was side to side. So this time we're gonna go forward, backward with the feet. At the same time, the hands are gonna go in front of you like that. Go about 20 seconds. Okay, ready and go. Couple more. Okay, good. Okay, take a second, stretch out groin. Okay, calf stretches. Go ahead. Okay, good. Take a second, stretch anything you need to, and then Andy, I think we should be warmed up now and ready to go.
Right. I just have it for 3 sections today, just worth the time.
Perfect. Whatever you got's good.
All right. Once everybody's ready to go, just quick demonstration. Okay, so first we do the burpees, right? And then we'll do a 1-leg bridge. So just like yesterday when we went 2 legs, or on Tuesday, but instead our legs up and we're coming up, okay? And the first round will just be with 1 foot, the next leg or the next round will be the other foot. Okay, then we're gonna do 30 oblique taps. Okay, so you guys are gonna have to the side, okay? And you guys are just gonna come all the way over. So 15 on each side, but you're going all the way to where your little toe is. Okay, so to really get a crunch on your side, Okay, and then we're gonna do 10 squats and then 20 seconds of bicycle, just here. Okay, and we're going side to side for 20 seconds. Okay, so start with burpees and then we'll get going. Okay,
How many
10
burpees?
burpees.
10. Okay.
Ready, set, go. Reduce day, we'll do more burpees. Okay, start going to your back. Okay, and now you do one-legged bridge with one foot. Okay, ready? 10 of them, go. Hold it for a second when you get to the top. Okay, so now you have your 30 oblique taps. So you're staying your back. Ready, go. Feel that crunch on the side. Okay, once you guys finish up, about 5 seconds, 10 squats. Okay, 10 squats, ready, set, go. Get all the way down. Okay. Now you're in your bicycle. Okay, your bicycle's on your back. Ready, 10 on each side, so 20 overall. Ready, go. Do it 30. 20 was too little. Okay, once you're done with your 30, we go back to the beginning. Okay, we go into burpees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And now one leg bridge. Okay, opposite leg, ready, go. Very good. Okay, now your 30 obliques. Once you finish up, ready, go.
Multitasking, pet the dog. I like it.
Hold on, ladies. And on your feet. Ready, set, go. All the way down to the ground if you can. Very good. Okay, last one, bicycle. Then a 30-second run in place. Ready, or 30 bicycles. Go. Good job, ladies. And up on your feet. 30 seconds. Ready, go. Ten seconds. And go get a sip of water, okay? Be back in a minute and a half, 90 seconds. Hi, Jeff. All right, as you guys are getting your drink, I'm just going to explain what the next one is, okay? So the first one we're doing, hold on. Okay, the first one we're doing, just the alternative side lunges. So you're here, getting down, meet in the middle, and you get down again on the other side. So 6 on each side, so 12 overall. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is the alternate lunge or alternate crunches. So you're here, okay? 1, 2, 3. It's a little bit like the obliques that we just did, but on the ground, but this is incorporating a little bit more of your upper abdominals. Okay, next one where you're doing your one-legged squats. Okay, so when you guys are here, you're either going backwards, okay, or if you want to go in the one leg here, okay, you're going out in front. The next one we're going to do is a plank arm extension. So you guys are going to be up in a plank, holding for 2 seconds. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to go up to 12, so 6 on each side. Okay, and then pike push-ups when you're here. Okay, going down. So we're really hitting our shoulders on this one. Good. Everybody ready to go? Okay. 6 on each side. Ready? Go.
Side lunge.
Really sink, okay, that opposite glute. When you're done, go to your back. Okay. Feet a little bit in the sky. Okay. 6 on each side, so 12 overall. Ready? Go. Good. One-legged squat. So your first one, okay, your right foot. Second round, your left foot, okay? One leg, 5 on each side, okay? Or 5 overall. Ready, set, go. Nice job. Okay, now you have your plank extension. If you want like a ball or something out in front, okay, so I have this ball that's right here. Okay, I'm using that to extend so I have a benchmark. Okay, so I'm going all the way out in front, 2 seconds, coming back for 2 seconds. Okay, so 6 on each side, so 12 overall. Ready, go. Very good. Well done, ladies. Okay. Now you guys go into your pike push-ups, okay? 8 pike push-ups, okay? Shake out your shoulders for a second. Pike push-ups, ready? 8 of them. Go. Okay. Once you're done, back on your feet. Very good. Well done on the last one. Okay. Now we go back to the beginning, side lunges. Okay, ready? Go. 6 on each side. Well done. Good use of the wall. Okay, back to your back. Alternate lowers, crunches. Ready? Go. 12 of them. Back up on your feet. 5 one-leg squats. If you did your right foot the first time, your left the second time. Okay, ready? Go.
Don't fall, Soph. Don't fall.
Plank extensions. Okay, 12 overall. Ready? Go. Well done. Well done. Pike push-ups, 8 of them. Then we have 30 seconds running in place. Ready, set, go. Start running. Ready, go for 30. You started early, you just got extra, so good job. Just run away from the dog. Run away from the dog. 15 seconds. And 90-second break. Go. The third section. Okay, I'm gonna change it up a little bit. It'll be fun. A beautiful day. Hopefully you guys are outside.
Cotter. I kind of want to buy one of those chairs just to spin around in circles and contemplate the meaning of life too.
Yeah, very Jaffy like. I love it, Jaff. All right, ladies, if we can come back, okay, just listen up. Okay, so what we're gonna do is for the first minute, you're gonna be in a plank. Okay, so we're gonna start with a minute plank and we're gonna end with a minute plank. Okay, and then in between, you will then go to T-jumps, okay, that we worked on with Coach Pete. Okay, we're gonna be going all the way forward, middle back, okay? So we've done that before with our T-jumps. Okay, the second one, we're gonna do 10 forward lunges on each side. So just here, everything's going forward, alternating, so 10 each. And then you're gonna do 10 push-ups. Okay, so minute plank, T-jump, lunges, push-ups, back to a T-jump, lunges, push-ups, minute plank, 30-second run, and then we'll get on to doing technical stuff. Good?
Is the plank low plank or high plank?
I will be in a low plank, but if you guys want to be in a high plank, your shoulders are going to be bombing from the last one. But to me, I think that's up to the player.
Okay, perfect.
Good. So I'll count the minute. Ready, set, go. One thing I always do, and my girls know this, if you don't like planks, sing Mary Had a Little Lamb 3 times, and you'll reach 60 seconds. And Jaffe's probably going to start playing it.
No, I'm waiting for you to sing it. You got to prove the point. You made the
No.
statement.
They didn't let me try out for the voice for a reason, Jaff.
I mean, it's up to you, girls. I kind of want to hear it.
Well, you can sing it to your head.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb.
Halfway done.
Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. I don't know the rest of the
Not to be done soon enough.
song.
10 seconds. And then we immediately go into T-jump. Up into a T-jump. Okay, 5 of them or 6 of them. Ready, go. Good. Okay, forward lunges. 10 on each side, ready, go. Bottom knee off the ground. And from there, you're going to 8 push-ups. Okay, you don't need to go to me. You know who the push-up queen is. Okay, ready, set, go. Up on your feet. T-jumps. 6 of them. Ready, go. Good job, ladies. Okay, 10 lunges on each side, so 20 overall. Ready, go. And 8 push-ups. We're almost done, ladies. We're almost done. Ready, go.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh, I thought I muted, but I was muted. That's awkward.
Okay, now everybody's ready to go. Minute plank, then 30 seconds, then we're done. Ready, go. You can also sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Twinkle.
You're welcome,
I got
Pete.
friends.
Oh,
in
I
low
got friends in low places. Is that what you want to sing, Pete?
I don't know where you're going with that, but fair enough. Keep going. It's really good.
I was singing a country. Oh, no.
Oh, it's really good. Keep going. Sophia thinks so.
It comes out every once in a blue moon.
When I took his glass of champagne, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain.
Is that a subtle complaint, Pete?
No.
Okay. 10 seconds, girls. Up on your feet. 30 seconds. Go. Go get a drink of water. Hold on, ladies.
Good job, Andy.
I just need you to get real loose.
Oh, have you seen the video of the guy doing this? Greatest thing ever.
Grab your loved ones.
I got copyright struck for one of our songs. I had to go back in there and edit the video and re-upload.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but let's see if we can
For
get
one of these
copyright.
Zooms?
Yeah, I do for the music that we played. I got copyright hit by YouTube.
You weren't really even playing.
I know, but that's how serious they got. I was like, dude, just watch the video. It's obvious, like we're not playing music or whatever.
That's
And
fine.
then they lifted it. All right, that's all that song that I like.
To the right, to the right.
All right, ladies, set up a 4x4 box. A little warm up with the ball.
Yeah, if you look at that song, the video of the guy doing it, it's hilarious.
I think I've accidentally seen it. Yeah.
It's hilarious. I watch that thing all the time just to make me smile.
Okay, we got a ball, we got our box. Let's start off with 3 croquetas to the left, and then back 3 croquetas to the right. So we go 1, 2, 3, and then back. 1, 2, 3. Just keep back and forth like that. Go ahead, go.
Snappy, snappy, snappy. Get that ball from one foot to the other foot quickly. There you go. Yes, good. Not like a bell, just ping, ping, like to one foot to the other.
Good. All right, go. Start on one side. Roll steps across. Roll stops across. As soon as you hit the other line, immediately back to the start. Okay, go. Good. Switch over now. Do left foot. Go. Or if you did left foot last time, go right foot.
Stay active, ladies. Stay active.
Good. Well done. All right, now we'll go 10 toe taps in any direction, followed by 5 quick pullbacks, okay? So 10 toe taps in any direction, and then 5 pullbacks. Okay, 10 toe taps, 5 pullbacks, go. Good, hold there. Okay, take the ball now. We'll work on snake move. Okay, so big toe, little toe, explode into space, okay? Big toe, little toe, explode into space, go. Couple more. All right, good, hold there. Okay, dribble in the square. Work on your step overs. Okay, step over, oops, sorry. Step over, take away with outside same foot, go. Okay, perfect. All right, take the ball now and go with your Cruyff turns. Okay, get a good fake into it, go.
Come on, Luch. Get that big toe around the ball. Nice. And then pull it away from your feet. Well done.
All right, excellent. Okay, we'll slow down just for a second. Okay, go ahead, take a second, work on elasticos. Okay, go.
CJ, we're all watching. Woo, snap. Nice, Kaylin.
Oh, that's a good one there.
Yes, keep going.
Oh, sorry.
Couple more.
I think Lonnie has a good one with her left foot.
Good, hold there. All right, go ahead, take it now, work on anywhere in your square. Work on your Ronaldo with the finish with the hocus pocus, okay? Go.
Shift your weight. Shift your weight from side to side. There it is. Good. Shift.
One or a couple more. All right, hold it up. Go ahead, get a quick sip of water.
So the MLS put out something today that said it's called soccer. If anyone disagrees, reply to this. And so someone said 10 of your teams have FC in their name for football club. I just thought it was funny.
Oh, it's funny. That is funny.
And then Cincinnati FC, I guess, today posted a picture of Jaap Stam that they hired as their new head coach. But the picture
Really?
they posted wasn't actually him. It was like one of their UT coaches.
That's outstanding.
Yeah.
That's Damien's old team, right?
Aiden.
Aiden's.
Yeah.
Oh, Aiden's. Yeah, Aiden. Sorry, not Damien's. Aiden's.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Here's what I
That
want
was
you
a
to
cool
do.
place to go to for a live game.
All right, you're gonna set up. I'll show you in just a second, but you should be able to get it 6 cones in a row. Okay, 6 cones in a straight line, about 1 step apart. So we can do dribble patterns through them. Okay.
I don't know if Jules' video is frozen or if she's just really concerned.
Pete, I think you need more soccer balls.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. We've already lost a bunch at Forest Ranch when we go there. And then at the here, I'll show you. Hold on, let me show you what mine looks like. Just a second.
Sorry,
You
I
take
like
9
got
cones.
kicked out in the back.
Okay, sorry. It's gonna take 9 cones. Okay. And you can see mine. I've got a row of 6 like that. Okay. And then I want at least 5 yards after the last cone. So then you're going to set up 3 cones like that. And those 3 cones should be, take the middle, stand at the middle cone, make a lunge to your right, and that's where 1 cone goes. And then back in the middle cone, make a lunge to your left, and that's where the left cone goes. Okay? I know with the bright sun, you probably can't see.
It's actually not bad. Yeah, well, now it's worse, but it wasn't that bad on the first one. So almost
Okay,
like a big.
I'll go out.
T-roll.
Actually, I'll go outside. I think I can put this down.
Just be careful with your Wi-Fi.
I just start to lose reception out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see. You guys still got me?
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
9
you-
in total, Fiona. I think 9.
Yeah, it's
But
9,
just
10.
try your best. You know what I mean? Like, just the big
Okay.
thing is that T at the end. So you have the 3 at the end. Give yourself 5 yards between the end of your line and that first T, if that makes sense.
Can you see mine, Jaffe? Hello?
No, it's a little bit. Yeah, like
Too
the
bright?
uphill slant. No, it's the slant of the driveway.
Honestly, Pete, it's fine though. Like you can see,
Yeah,
you can
we
see
get
by
it.
your movement. It's
Okay.
Let me look and
All
see
right.
if the Kilos has one. Oh, I think Daria has it close here. You guys can kind of see it like modified a little bit because she's in her garage. Yeah, Daria has it. So there's space between that first T and then the last one. Yeah. You guys all get that?
Okay. So here's what you're going to do. We're going to go right foot only through the cone. Okay. Right foot only through. Zigzag through the cone. Come to the last one. Any move you want to do, through, around, back, and then quickly take the ball back to the start and do it again. So let's go 3 times through, dribbling right foot only, and then you can be creative any move you want to do with the cones. Okay, ready and go. What happened to Coach Joe today? Did we lose him?
No, he's still here.
Oh,
I'm here. I'm just quiet.
oh, nice. Okay.
Chicos, don't overthink it. Just try, yeah? Just try. Don't overthink it. Just slow them through the cones, little move at the ends, get around back to the start. There you go. Yeah, as long as you're touching the ball, you're fine. It doesn't have to be super perfect.
Is everybody done with their 3 times through?
A few finishing up.
Okay. Let's do this. I'll just start doing time on it. Okay, girls, that's good. Next time through, left foot only. Any move you want to do through here? All right. Oh, I missed it. Okay, any move you want to do. Back will go 40 seconds. Get as many as you can in 40 seconds. Okay, ready and go. Okay, and time. All right, good. Only the outside of our foot to get through. Okay, should be 2 touch on each one. Okay, as soon as we hit the last cone, go at that middle cone. All right, a little move around, and then back to do it again. Okay, 40 seconds. Ready and go. You there still, Jeffy?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, something came through about the UC.
Yesterday we had.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's fine. Yesterday we had massive Wi-Fi problems at my house.
Oh.
When I can't hear anything, I get worried.
I gotta set you up with a mesh network. It'll increase the coverage across your house.
Well, hopefully in a week and a half we'll be on the field. All right, girls, time.
Seriously.
All right. Next one. Okay. Next one, we're gonna go outside of the foot, stop, outside of the other, stop, outside, inside, outside, inside. Okay. At the cones. Okay. Any move you want to do to go through. 40 seconds.
Did anyone else see that?
Ready and go.
Scally, I'm focusing on you. Go. Get through it. Go. Outside, stop it with the same foot. Go. Outside of your foot, little toe touch. Stop it with the same foot on the inside. Good. And then out. Yes, there you go. Now go faster. Boom. And then any move you wanted to get through the middle. Nice. Well done. Up the radar there now. Outside, inside. Good. Nice. There you go. Good job, kiddo. Sienna did it the right way of dribbling towards the picturesque background there. Well done, kiddo. Good. Quick back to start, Sienna, if you can. Good. Outside, inside. Outside, inside. Shift your way quickly. Nice. Well done.
Good. And time. All right. Bring it back to your start. Okay. This time. as we go through. Okay, we're going to do croquetas all the way. Okay, so croqueta here, croqueta, 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 croqueta at the cones. Okay, and croqueta to get around the cones. Okay, and go.
Well done, Haley.
Good time. All right, 2 more. This time we're going to go roll stops through the cones. Okay, roll stop, roll stop, roll stop, roll stop, and then let's go any roll move through the cones. Okay, any roll move. So you could do what I was doing a Ronaldo hocus pocus earlier, but you can do a roll scissor or a true, just a plain old Ronaldo. Okay, which is a roll, step over and take it around. Any roll move to get through. Okay. All right, ready and go. Oh yeah. And hold. Okay. And then last one for the day. This time we're going to do rolls, one touch rolls through. Okay. So a right foot roll, left foot roll, oops, right foot roll, left foot roll, right foot roll. Okay. At the cones. And this time I want a messy move. Okay. Or big toe, little toe, also a Matthews. Okay. Here and then out. Okay. Around the cones. Okay. So one touch rolls through the cones, and when you come at your wall here, okay, it's a big toe, little toe to get at it. All right, last one, work it hard. Ready and go. Ten more seconds.
Good, Lonnie.
And time. All right, ladies, great job today. All right, hopefully you enjoyed the conversation with Kate today. We may have one more for you in a couple of weeks, but hopefully by that time we'll be back out on the fields. Pay attention tomorrow, should be when we find out what Governor Newsom says about sports getting out of San Diego, being able to start using the fields or not. I think he's making the decision sometime tomorrow. Pay attention for that. And otherwise, I think that's it. All right. Andy, Joe, Jaffe, anything to add in?
Good job, ladies.
Yeah, good work. Well done.
All right, good work, ladies. Hands in, SDSC on 3, and you guys are out. 1, 2, 3. SDSC. All right, kids, enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.